Another tweet reference. WENLT on Twitter. Young learners are on YouTube. This is a clip from Lisa Nandy on the Today programme, Radio 4. It was over Christmas. She was interviewed as part of a show about children's television and programmes, trying to get better content onto YouTube. And the main thing I got out of it was that it is recognised that young people, children, learners in schools, primary schools, secondary schools, do encounter the internet and YouTube. And so Lisa Nandy was describing her own situation at home, in that there is an iPad in the house, and it does get looked at. And she also said that her information was that between the age of 4 and 8, there is choices made, direct choices by the viewer of what they're watching on YouTube. Presumably before 4 it's decided by somebody else, but that sort of stage, so they may not realise it's online, and it may be controlled in various ways, but that is happening. And it just is interesting to me that this is obviously looked at as culture, but she also talks about BBC Bite Size. So the education part is there, and I'm hoping that when we get to BET, or in the discussion around BET, which is next week, that YouTube and even mobile phones will be part of it. We're a bit backing off this, though. We will be trying to listen to what is being presented and come back to discussing it in future We Don't Know shows and wild shows and drama shows and so forth. But this idea that the mobile phone isn't part of what's going on, and if you go to the Google stand, Google Education will be there. And last year, if you keep asking about YouTube, they do show you that it's possible in the educational versions of their sort of equivalent of document. Yeah, let's say some sort of document or a presentation. You can drop in a YouTube clip, and you can present it without all the clutter that turns up otherwise. So that they are aware of it, but it's not very up. Well, we'll see next week. My guess is that Google, like everyone else, will approach education as if there is no mobile phone and there is no YouTube. So I just wonder what the people looking at media and culture make of this, and whether they'll be at Excel next week as well as other people, and also the BBC. The BBC will be there with Bite Size, and also with the ways in which their own archive can be used as part of education. But they could be doing a lot more, I think, and not only presenting their own things, but also reporting on a major event.